Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? How you guys doing today? All right, I'm loving the love, right? I didn't even say anything else. Ooh, I was just like this in my bedroom. Shit, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, okay, honey. Thank you, baby. I'm trying. All right, guys, welcome to the Vero G Spotlight TV show here live in the building, in the flesh right now with your host, Vero G. We have a great show for you guys today. Quick, before any announcements, go check the Vero G Spotlight magazine out now, the August issue. September issue will be coming out the 1st of September, and you guys could definitely check that out at www.madclout.com. So prior to that, guys, are you excited for the show today? Are you guys excited? A little more energy in the building, please. Are you guys excited? All right, I like the sound of that. All right, so quick, guys, you can find my Instagram at @officialVeroG. Go check me out, all content, all that said and done. So furthermore, let's give it a big shout out to Gemini Stacks, Empire Media, the whole works, and we got the lovely, amazing guests here in the building today. And we got the amazing artist, one of the one and only. Before I get her on the stage, let me give a quick speech about her. She is our special guest for today. She's a lovely artist. She's a sister to me in my heart, very close and dear to me, and she's phenomenal. She also is a multi-award-winning artist, R&B artist. Let's get that right now. Get the claps for now. Come on now. Come on. Get that love right now in New York. Wepa. And she has been an amazing person overall for her music. So furthermore, let's give it up for the one and only special guest in the building today, artist Eimaj. Come on now, girl. Take it away. I got you, baby. I got you. Here,
I'm performing my R&B song that I won at the 7th LDM Music Awards. Writing this song was special to me. Didn't think I would release it at all, but it worked out. I'm proud of myself. It's at 20K on YouTube, the video, and it's 7K on Spotify, so I'm very blessed to see those numbers. So, yeah, I'm going to perform for y'all. It's called Blaze. Ooh, oh, no, no. Your body tells me everything I need to know. Tall Caribbean, boy, you got me feeling low. Intelligence out of this world. Boy, I can tell how you handle yourself. I have a little flame for you. Would you put me out if I told you the truth? Knowing that another woman has your heart. God made you a work of art. No. Your eyes, baby, be mine, no lie. I'm in love with the way you sound. I imagine you in my ear feeling mine. I'm doing my best to fix my face, making sure that my heart won't race. Sliding my hands on yours made me want you more. I have a little flame for you. Would you put me out if I told you the truth? Knowing that another woman has your heart. God made you a work of art. No, no. Your eyes, baby. Whoa. The only one I enjoy. If it wasn't with her, would you take a chance with me? This might sound crazy, but I feel like we're meant to be. No, I'm not obsessed, but I'm so infatuated by you. Damn, I wish you could hold me like you held her too. I I have a little flame for you. Would you put me out if I told you the truth? Knowing that another woman has your heart. God made you a work of art. No, no, you're right. I can't help myself. No. Would you put me out if I told you the truth? God made you a work of art. In your eyes, oh, you are so fine. Oh, oh, oh. You so sexy. I really wish I can have you to myself. You are so lucky to have her in your life, because if it was up to me, on the real, you would be mine. Thank you. Thank you. So, if you would like to find me, my Instagram is Eimaj Music, EIMAJ Music. I have another one with the same thing with the number 2 next to it. My YouTube is simply Eimaj, EIMAJ, and my music is on all streaming platforms. Thank you.
Yes, so also we have you as a special guest. One more time, give it a full Maj, right? Come on now.
Thank
so
you.
You're welcome, my love. So tell them, not a problem. So tell them, all right, thanks for the back over there, yeah. Also, we also have you as a special guest because you are an uprising, amazing, coming artist. And, tell the viewers here and also the audience here about the industry and how to inspire them as well in your journey.
Well, I've been doing this music thing for 7 years now, seriously, and it has its challenges. I started in open mic shows because I wanted to showcase my talent. First, I started off with singing. It wasn't easy because, different faces. You want to make sure people are going to respond to you in a positive light. So when I adapted rapping in late 2017, I had an artist that I worked with back then told me to keep going at it. I didn't think that I would be successful doing that neither. So I've been going on with both talents ever since.
Okay, that's what's up. So besides that, we have a little special treat for you right now.
Okay.
Ooh. So usually we change up the show sometimes on that sort sense and done. So we're gonna ask the audience here that's here live. Do you have a question? I'll give you the mic, guys. If anybody has a question here for Maj, start floor manager. Anybody has a question? You want to start? Go ahead.
What's your favorite song you've done?
That I've done? Yes. Out of all of them?
Yes.
The one I just performed, Blaze.
Okay.
It's my biggest hit to date so far. So that's a big deal. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy that I wrote it about, he knows that it's about him. So that's a big deal. And he's married. So I'm going to just leave it at that. Yeah. That's very bold. But, yeah.
What does it take to write a song?
Emotion is getting in your bag. It's not easy. I have writer's block. That's not a good feeling. I suggest if any songwriter, singer, rapper out there wants to write a song, go from the depths of your heart. Really get in yourself and really take the time with this. Some people write 15 minutes, 10 minutes, some write 30 minutes to an hour the next day. You want to make sure your song is perfect, and I've done all those. And still writing songs to this day, working on my debut album, not easy. It's a bit, because I want to make sure I come out with the best project ever to me. Hopefully when others hear it one day, when it's done, they feel the same way. So, yeah, it has its perks, but I'm doing it, yeah.
You say you wrote this for your ex, right?
No, I wrote it for somebody I had a crush on.
Oh, you had a crush on him?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well then that changes the whole question. All right. So is there gonna be a part 2 to the? Cause you say he's married now, right? Is there gonna be a part 2? Is there gonna be a different crush? Is there like how you gonna play this out? Cause I want to hear more. Like I you know.
Wow, I appreciate that. Wow. I have spoken to an artist about a remix, never came to fruition. I don't like the inconsistencies, but I have to like really, really dig that somebody, like feel him like to where it's like, oh my God, nigga, you know what I mean? I gotta, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it gotta present itself. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we will. Okay, That was my question.
Oh, we got a question in the back. Okay. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Take your question or concern. Anything else?
As a courageous woman entering into this industry, are you looking to be signed on by major label, or are you going to go hardcore and do self-publishing?
I was waiting for that question for so long. And
speak, girl.
The best way I can answer this, try to keep it short, is I had a dream that I was signed to Columbia, and I don't know if I had to just keep working hard. Yeah, like, you know, so I had a dream that, you know, I saw myself on stage and everybody was like really clapping for me and what I was, you know, how I am on stage and stuff like that. So I guess that was a message from God telling me if I keep working hard at what I'm doing now, as the viewers are watching, I could really hit big audiences. Yeah, I would like to get signed, but I want the right deal. I do not want 360 deals because I heard stories. I've read up documentaries. It's really, I don't like, there's like artists this day who owe $50 million to a label. They're selling drugs and all this crazy ish to pay that label back. They don't care what you're doing. As long as you're paying it back, they don't care. So I never want to be in that. So anybody's watching, the audience, if you want to make it big, really read contracts. Really be careful who you're surrounded by, the team. You want to make sure it's solid. You want to make sure they accept you for you. That's very important. I had to learn that because the last group of people I dealt with, you know, they wasn't for me. Drama, I don't got time for that. I'm getting older. So I had to think like, you know, what can I do to do something different? And I'm blessed to be around. Shout out to my manager, Real Lyrics, my soul sister, Vero G, getting me to where I'm at so far. So yeah, I do want to be signed. It just got to be right. Yeah.
Look, I got some.
Thank you.
What was your biggest fear that you overcome to get you where you at right now?
Bless your heart. I'm glad you asked that. I had a situation where I was performing at one of Vero G's showcases and I dropped the mic because I had emotions taking over me that I feel like people wouldn't like what I was doing because I performed a trap song and I was trying to blend in with the youngins and they looked at me like, girl, what are you doing? Like, this is not even you. It has some faces like that. And I just realized that maybe their looks are right. Maybe, you know, I just need to be authentically myself and stop trying to be something that I wasn't. And I had a breakdown and I spoke to, you know, close ones around me about, you know, how do you, like, especially my manager, Real Lyrics, like, how do you just, like, let it get over your head? And he was just like, be you. Just, that's all you had to do. So I told myself from now on, any song I come out with, perform it, do what you do. People, you know, F with it, cool. They don't, and that's it. But it has its challenges, and looking back at it, it made me kind of stronger. I'm not gonna front. This industry could take a toll. It could either make you or break you. So I just refuse to let anybody break me down. So, yeah.
Any more questions? Anybody get? Are you wanna pass the mic here? Yeah, I don't mind when I hang out. I don't mind that. Sorry. But again, let's give it up for our amazing special guest in the building. Multi-award winner. I gotta put respect in the name, all right?
You said one time?
Multi-award winning. No. I got you. Amen. She like better there. I got you, girl. Stop it. All right. So multi-award winning artist in the building. Let's give it up for Eimaj. Come on, everybody. Yes. Yes. So, guys, again, follow her. Tell them real quick where they can find you.
If you guys would like to follow me, my Instagram is Eimaj Music, EIMAJ Music. My YouTube is simply Eimaj, EIMAJ. My music is on all streaming platforms. And yes, like I said, again, I'm working on my debut album, so please be patient, the viewers, if y'all interested. Yeah, I'm doing it. So.
You got this. That's the main thing right there. You know what I mean? All right. Thank you. Oh, one more time.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
He's trying to find you, like.
Sorry. Okay, oh my God, Instagram is Eimaj Music, EIMAJ Music. Okay, thank you.
You like double check the numbers, all right, the letters and everything. I'm done. I can't. I can't with you, man. All right, we got a producer coming in. You good there, sir? You good? Okay. All right, so thank you. Let's give it for Eimaj, everybody, one more time. Woo-woo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Than're welcome. Appreciate it. You're welcome. You have to stop it. Artist Kilo Graham. Come on down. Da-da-da, da-da-da. That's your mic, my brother. Take it away. Yes.
Move this over here to the side. All right, y'all gonna find out real quick. I really don't talk too much. I kind of like let my music kind of speak for itself. So, y'all gonna rock with me and we gonna have fun. That's cool. All right. So this first one's for the ladies, right? The fellas might get it, but yeah. Call me when your nigga gone and you home alone. I'ma slide up in that pussy like I slid up in that phone. Check me out. I roll up in the crib showing styles. I'm always good with your kids, lady, I'm just saying. I'ma break that pussy down real good in stages. I'ma fuck you real good, you my baby, baby. When I hit it from the back, you clap back, that's karma. When I get on top of you, I like to twist your arm up. Ride it like a pony, baby girl, grab the harness. And that brain is real good, she graduated honest. She the type of bitch that be like, Kilo, you should finish. I can admit I be losing myself when I'm in it. I can admit that pussy is juicy like a lemon hug. Why you got that mean face, baby? You my buttercup. Why you worry about her? You should focus on us. Ain't with this attitude, you should go and roll one. I'ma eat this out of you and then we fucking both come. Check me out. Only fuck with famous ballers, perfect, flawless. Baby girl, you gotta go, your boyfriend calling. Yeah, don't know what your interests are or who you be with. Baby, that ain't none of my business, cause Kilo creeping. Don't talk about me tied to that nigga you sleep with. Talk about how you be fucking me, keeping secrets. Yeah, check me out. Yeah, kilogram. Okay, so hey, how you doing? We having fun up here. This next one, there's a news report in it, and I didn't have enough time to cut it out, so again, y'all gonna rock with me and we gonna have fun. All right, I'm ready.
This is RK reporting for WBC in Bronx, New York. A brutal scene in Fairmont, Philadelphia this morning. Florida rapper Kilogram arrested after allegedly invading the home of Mr. D. Witnesses say they saw Graham pull Mr. D from his own home while another male in dark clothing poured gasoline around his house. Neighbors watching in horror then witnessed the first assailant firing 2 shots in the victim's leg before setting the house ablaze, and then urinating on the fire. No one knows what attributed to the assault. However, deputies say it may be in response to the assassination attempt on Mr. Graham's life that occurred in Bronx, New York earlier this year. Onlookers report the attack as highly calculated, cultivated, and premeditated. Authorities arrived soon after and subdued only the first attacker. However, deputies on the case say the victim was the assailant's father.
Yo, y'all give it up for my uncle. He did the whole news report by himself.
It's like every couple years niggas forget what I did. I don't know, did I bitch up or something? That's okay.
Niggas fall like dominoes and topple. We aiming at my papa, got the mask. Niggas playing cops and robbers. Dropping him the same day I wanted to drop the album. The sun was offered, today we not the Bible. Motherfucker sacrifice, I write another novel. I name your story, death on arrival. Swinging in the other lane, at least he's to blind you. One to see F in the shells ripping off inside you. I got some issues, but you my fucking problem. Pick the body up, we fed the gators in the bayou. That's when niggas get for thinking I was in the rival. I got what's up, you know your business as well as I do. Go 2 hours and a half just to find you. Ain't nowhere in Philly where that fresh prince can hide you. You was in your feelings when that white girl denied you. How you finna act when the killer is behind you? Got me off of shrooms, bitch, anything is liable. Nothing you can do about it, running with Gustavo. Had to listen to my mama, I ain't fucking with the models. Foot is on the gas, I been leaning on the throttle. Lead us in the past, I ain't fucking with them either. I know why you mad, never argued with the ciphers. I met the DEA and fed him a recital. Philly never claimed you, motherfuck your vitals. Key, yeah, I saw him rocking in the V. Put him on the slow just to rock him with the heat. A bully on the floor, watch him lock up in the knees. A gorilla, he gon' kill him, they gon' re-up on the P, that nigga Key. Yeah, I saw him rocking in the V. Pulled him on the slow just to rock you down heat. A bully on the floor, watch your bullets in his knees. A gorilla, he gon' kill him, they gon' re-up on the P, that nigga. I can hear him screaming in my sleep. Another episode, cut his wrist, watch him bleed. Daughter that you want, I keep dying in my dreams. Keep running if you want, I can never let you leave. Got your location, I'm tracing your bitch from the house. Calling me crazy, but hating you was all I got. Visions of me running in your shit, I'm unannounced. Jumping these rounds, and bitch, I'm never running out. I be up in your town, flicking your bitches for the clout. I be lying, I get the head, and then I'm in and out. And that pussy was so fat, you know what's going down. I'ma say that shit was trash, even though I tore it down. Fucking bruh, put some gas around his house.
Lay him in and put some matches in his mouth.
I know you wanna go, but I'm your only way out. We put bullets in your knees, I just hate to see you breathe. K-E, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm rocking in the V. Pulled up on them slow just to rock him with the heat. A bully on the floor, went to rock up in the knees. A gorilla, he gon' kill him, then gon' re-up on the P, that nigga Key. Yeah, I saw him rocking in the V. Pulled him on them slow with that walk you down heat. A bully on the floor, watch him lock up in the knees. A gorilla, he gon' kill him, then gon' re-up on that P, that nigga Key. Yeah, I saw him rocking in the V. Put him on the soul just to rock him with the heat. A bully on the floor, watch him lock up in the knees. A gorilla, he gon' kill him, then gon' re-up on the P, that nigga Key. Yeah, I saw him rocking with the V. Put him on the slow just to walk him down heat. A bully on the floor with 2 bullets on the knees. A gorilla, he gon' kill him, then gon' re-up on the P, that nigga. Y'all niggas would never take me out, bruh. Y'all niggas tried to fucking take me out in the Bronx. That shit ain't work.
Thank you, man.
This case ain't work. Niggas don't even know how I beat that shit. Niggas don't even know that me and Kodak got the same lawyer, bruh.
I want to just dance with you right now.
It's a Florida thing, baby. It's nothing but a Florida thing, baby.
Got me excited. I'm like, yo, come and get some bloop, 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 bloop. You know what I mean?
I'ma always be around.
You want to do some ad-libs?
No, I'm not today. I'm very tired. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I went to the song finish. Hey! I'm not even getting the backward dancing. I just do that, that's all I do. Everybody's give it up for Kilo. Great, everybody! Yes. So before anything, we actually know each other years ago. True story. So I was looking at your profile. I was like, wait a minute. He was one of the earliest artists we had in our at the 59th Street location. Remember that one?
Yeah, on 2nd Ave and 59th Street. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh a lot has changed.
Yeah, but let's talk real quick about that. Let's talk the audience and the audience here as well, and the viewers at home more since we last had you on the show. Tell them what's been going on.
A lot has been going on musically. Like personally, it's just been like a lot of like very hard to just write music, writer's block, you know, blah blah blah, a lot of things. So like I've been MIA for a couple years. My music has been up. Last time I was here, I was I guess underground, you could say.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't really, you know, I was whatever, you know what I'm saying. But now it's like now it's. I guess I'm hitting the ground running. I'm on all platforms. Kilogram. I'm just KEE 2 E's LO gram like the cookie. You know what I'm saying? Just YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora.
Wow.
Type my name up. It'll come up. I promise you. And I got other songs on there too. So I'm just kind of hitting the ground running. Me and you gonna be doing some work. I'm be doing the work a lot around the city.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, cause I've been gone for a couple years.
I remember that.
Yeah. So I gotta make up for lost time. The album's coming out soon next month, so check out for that. You know, everybody tune in.
Is there a name for the album or just working on it? Right? Yeah.
Stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say.
Got you. And also quickly, the second one where your uncle was in it. Talk more about that song. Yeah.
Okay. So that song, how did that song originally start? In my head, it was like, as you can tell, I don't like necessarily, have a greatest relationship with my father, of course.
Okay.
No, it's not even that serious. Trust me. It so basically what the song was about. It was. I could. Because I'm very like, I believe in mental health and doing the right things and becoming a better person. So
yes.
In my head, I can never act out on these things that I want to do, to my father, because in the end of the day, I want to be a better person. But he is absent in my life. So it's like, how do I communicate these emotions and these feelings while still going through the right way and still, believing in mental health and blah, blah, blah. I'm a big advocate for mental health, y'all. Trust me. Big advocate for that.
Awesome.
Big
we need more of
advocate
that.
for that.
Yes. We need to
Yeah. I wish more black people would. But moving on with the story, that was kind of really how the song was playing out, just getting those raw emotions out.
Oh.
And it came out in that way, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you. And is there a video behind that, or it's just...
Right now, me and my uncle, we actually did shoot like a promotional video behind it. Like I said, stay tuned. We got some interesting ideas. I see a question.
Okay, hold on. I got you. Stay right there. See, we're the audience. You guys also has questions for the guests too. So go ahead, Mr. Floor Manager. Do your work. Go ahead. I just we'll take time.
Well, actually, I just want to continue on the second song because. Even though, like, how you explained it, when it hit me, it really tapped into, like, that thirst for vengeance inside of me. And so...
It was supposed to.
Oh, okay. So...
It was supposed to.
And then it made me say, oh, wow, this is kind of, like, getting me enraged. And then I realized, okay, you know what? Like, if this song were to come out with what everything is going... Like, I see this song as really hitting people right... in the right type of righteous anger, because we gotta stop, what's the word, accepting the crap around us. And this song, the way how I received it, I was like, oh yeah, this is the way I could get angry. Yeah, like this is a song so I could rage out. Yeah, this is a good song to rage out when things are real. So I really look forward for you to come out with that song, because
it's out. It's out.
I mean, no, but with video and everything, like,
right,
so that people can really, like, because I think that we need one of those songs to help us. Otherwise, if we don't get it out that way, we'll get it out in a different way.
And that was the point of the song. That was the point.
Also, I like the. Also, I just want to say I love the Big Papa.
Sample. Yeah.
Long live Biggie, Notorious.
That's actually my favorite song, by the way.
Yeah. Much respect, bro. Much respect.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Any more questions? Okay, we got one. Okay.
Yeah. Hey. So what were your origins as a hip hop artist?
Ice Cube, Tupac, then eventually Kendrick Lamar. I don't know if that really answers your question, but
no. Well, more like your origins. I mean, in terms of like where you started and where you ended up, like your like trajectory as a hip hop artist, like beginnings.
Well, the first song I ever wrote, I believe I was 15. I sounded like Run DMC. I promise you, it was like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Like I said, a lot has changed. You know, I guess it kind of started with kind of more or less finding my own genre. Because as an artist, you know, when you start out, you have to find your own genre. You have to find your own lane and where you fit in. I didn't fit in with like a lot of conventional artists on the street, and when I say on the street, I mean the ones that are out now. So that was kind of hard, but I'm finding my lane now and more of kind of like a rap soul kind of genre. I don't know if that answers your question.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It did.
Now, I'm curious to know.
I was waiting on you.
I mean, I'm curious to know, would you sign to a major label?
That's a good question. Yes, no, maybe so. It would have to be kind of like, because I've been in the industry industry long enough to know what certain labels to look out for. Like, I would never sign to Atlantic Records. I don't care what kind of deal they would have. I don't even bother. You know what I'm saying? Right. Right. So when it comes down to it, if the deal's not looking right, I'd much rather just be independent. At the end of the day, I'm doing the music for the sake of the music, for the sake of myself. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not, if I make enough money to quit my regular job, great. Anything more than that is just extra. I don't need a deal for that. At least I feel like.
So you want to make it big, but you want to do it for the right reasons.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, I think the same too.
That's right. Just give it up for Kilo. Great hair, everybody. Oh, I got you, babe. I got you. Muchas gracias. Mucho. Good. Yes. All right, guys. So we're going to have some difference today in the show. You know, we usually have all types of artists, talent that come on our platforms and that sorts. So let's give it up for he's a poet, and he knows it. That's why I had to say it. Let's give it up for poet Douglas G. Kala. Let's go. Come on now. Let's give a big applause for him.
What's up, guys? How's it going? All right. So, yeah, spoken word. Yeah. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. Let me see if I could. I got it. Okay. Yeah, so spoken word. I've been at this for, like a while. But what I actually have these pieces I'm going to perform today. I actually have a forthcoming book coming out called Eternal Embers. Which is releasing most likely in early 2024. I divided the book into 3 different sections: trials, transformations, and triumphs. And there's like a motif of I guess, passion, and like there's like interrelated themes, like interconnected themes that explore, like those kinds of things, but having flames and like crackling embers and kind of like also like more like socio-political elements, current events, even some science fiction stuff is snuck in there as in terms of as like an omnibus of my work, which it's like 36 poems, 12 poems a piece. Anyway, I'm gonna rock out 4 of these today. Most of them are in the book. This one is called Economy of Language, and it's from the Triumphs section, which is the last one. So here it goes. Language. Remarkable. Terse. Unveiling truth. Upheld responsibility. Reveling in diction, syntax, structure, couplets, hugging, tracing the vertebrae of verse. Framework infallible, sturdy, never prone to foundational weaknesses. Eyes scanning inconspicuous landmines like liposuction, crimping, dangling fat, flaunting recklessly, wrecking fecklessness, dialect stripped, trembling bones, leaking spinal fluid. Writing is in the rewriting, aesthetic amendments upheld after uninterrupted, inspired bursts, blossoms blooming, begging, bellowing for betterment, bygone days scribbling. In tussled notepads, hasty chicken scratch, rawness, indelicacy. Find me by ravines. Pen flows like tidal winds. Great gullies can't contain inspiration. Ascribing my thoughts with the gusto of the gonzo. Gratified by goings on, never supplied by goaded grief. Get it while the gears shift. Mach 3 at a minimum. Mach 3 at a minimum. Moroccan hand drumming drowns out intrusive thoughts. For the best writing can be telepathic, funneling seamlessly between, winding within wavelengths, pipes that never corrode, ageless brokenness, cracking hips. You look in my general direction, seeing eyes pull with glimmers, pages turn dutifully, necessary respite. All asylum seekers must find hidden modalities, elixirs, youthful fountains, flush with radiance of pearly gates, bottomless reservoir, teeming with aquatic life, bottles uncorked, paradise well-earned, dastardly deeds undone by a mage's wand. Implement impetus. Impediments can't outlast this scribe. Serendipity's pen, a swipe away. That's the first one. So this one is from the same. Actually, this one is from the transformation section. It's called "Call of the Wild," and it was actually published in a magazine called Soup Can Magazine out of New Jersey by this slam poet. His name is Chris Rockwell. He has a publishing company called Soup Can Magazine. So this was published earlier this year. Actually, it's called "Call of the Wild." Anaconda stings, its prey no chance. Chest-beating chimps challenge conquerors. Call of the wild, family crests, christen mantelpieces. Trunks of old money buried, blemish the other cheek. Buttoned-up raincoats readily face atmospheric pressures. Aristocrats act as judge, jury, sometimes executioner, executing Elon Musk-style demands. Brains loftily lactate, measures of men, tight-lipped, womanly wives hide husbands' actions, king's demise, queen's subtle ascent, more than just a chess game, cheeky, chipper, children confide, chorus of changing tides, chameleon initiates defense, mastery of mechanisms, mercenary of feelings, synapses fire with immediacy. Thoughts still tumble, joining ether, trigger, finger, pulse, rate, pliers, forcibly keep eyes open, blink. Details obscured, missed, unrelenting longing for the past, aptitudes ageless, even as optimism wanes. That's the second one. This one's a bit of a crowd favorite. It's called Clash of Titans. It was also published. This one is from the trials section, which is the first section. This one will really amp you up a little bit more. I mean, I'm generally very high energy, as you can see, but this one is more of a crowd pleaser. So. berserker rage blooms like gladiators in a tireless fear fight, swinging archaic but powerful weaponry. Berserker rage blooms, battle scars worn by everyone, even if unseen, testaments of survival, sure-headed decisions made, a person everywhere, nowhere, simultaneously. Mighty men fall every day, susceptible to poisonous logic that's damning civilization. Warbirds, tactical drones, not the answer, laying waste to innocence. Civilian casualty on the uptick for pointedly precise power plays, pack punches, fates decided with the immediacy of a swift gavel. Lock him away. Lock him away. Straight jackets aren't enough to contain turbulent minds as one-sided adjudicators think mental illness a myth. Fare beaters jump turnstiles with reckless abandon. Inflation prices suffocate the impoverished. Derelicts misplaced in a broken system. Citywide mayors crack down on homelessness for berserker rage blooms in communities, in nations, as kids witness their parents flogged for indiscretions, strife that predates their lifetimes, with trivialities enmeshing, therapy sessions on mute. Poet as prophet, poet as philosopher, poet as ideological disperser, poet as pedagogue, poets as resistance fighters, poets as activists, poets as revolutionaries, poets as being held responsible for new ages, the solidification of axioms. Bandages come off, for there are now no wounds. Thank you. That's the third one. And let's see. All right, and this last one is from the transformation section. It's called Merciful Angel. Here it goes. Gabriel's outstretched wings, trumpet in hand, deliver on the abstract idea of divinity. Ideas only concepts unless given proper structure, for angels and demons do their dichotomous dance, whether cajoling furious hellfire or dining on the smorgasbords of gods. Embers are either stoked or fruitful ambrosia provides sustenance. Prayers propagate, but there's no chosen ring bearer, he or she who shoulders weights of great quests, odysseys of the unattainable. Supernatural forces reside in ancient architecture. Oh, cruel angel, you have betwixt me with racing thoughts of a future I haven't yet earned, for I toil in the recesses of these dream states, combating pressures so prominent they pistol whip me into REM submission. My temperature spikes, my organs jostle around my caged chamber, palms to my chest radiate remembrance of days gone by. Bespectacled adolescent putting faith into practice as adjoining greedy goals grimace. It's overcast now. Gray skies indicate there's heavenly turbulence, getting in touch with spiritual psychology. Rain clouds, dripping tears, dripping tears, dripping tears. Miracles in condensation, crops watered. There's endless rows of resources for poor, huddled, hungry, inhibited masses. A celebration ensues. Maybe the gods were listening after all. Thank you.
Wait, don't leave now, don't leave. All right, that was great. Let's give it up for Douglas.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
welcome,
that.
G.
Thank you.
You're welcome. G. I had to put the whole name in there.
Yeah, put the whole name in
Yeah,
there.
how do you put it in there?
Douglas G. Calla. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, we got applause in the background now. Okay.
Thank you.
So quickly, tell us more as your poetry and your books and everything else that you're doing.
Sure, yeah. The book I've been laboring on for several years now. It's really come a long way. When I first started writing it, I was really uncertain because I started like rewriting and editing, and then I started tossing pieces out, and then I started like recrafting it again. So it's gone through like so many different drafts, you know? So I had to really give myself, like, I had to legitimately say, okay, I'm good with these 36. And I had to like divide them methodically. You know, I couldn't just like randomly like toss them and put them in like a random kind of selection, you know, because I was thinking of it I wanted to design the book, you know?
I like that.
And that comes along with that, not just the words on the page, but the images that kind of burst from those images and those words. Yeah. But also, and there's art in there too, actually, and there's like a whole motif of, you know, the whole fire thing, but it goes deeper than that, obviously. I mean, that's kind of like a surface layer, not a surface layer thing, but it's like an overarching kind of like theme that runs throughout. So that's Eternal Embers. That's supposed to come out like next year. I've been shopping it around to publishers and stuff.
Okay.
So I have like 3 that I'm waiting on. I submitted it.
That's amazing. Oh.
I'm also working on an album, a spoken word EP.
Ooh,
which,
okay.
Which is coming out next month, actually, September.
Awesome. And what platforms would that would be on?
As everyone else has been saying, pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
You know? I used DistroKid, which is a really good service.
Yes.
It was really like to sign up. It was great, and it gets you on Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, YouTube Music, everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
So that's pretty much where everything is. Nice. And I've been like, you know, I actually came from Boston and Maine the other day. Like I came back from last week touring around Boston and Maine.
Okay,
so
cool.
I did stuff there.
No, that's great. Keep doing what you're doing as well. Question: what's the name of that EP you're working on?
Oh, it's called Oenomel, Oenomel. It's actually a Greek word. Ooh. And what it means is it's basically it's like a drink, and it's a beverage that the ancient Greeks used to drink to heal them from diseases and stuff. Like they believed that it would heal them, like back in the day.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
and it's called Oenomel. So that's and there's actually in the album itself, the interconnected like the musical interludes are actually Greek instruments.
I like this.
In between each track.
Oh, pretty cool.
And it's a 6-track EP, so.
Ooh, so people support it when it comes out next month in September.
Next month, September.
Oh, is that? And you have any genres you want to work on in your poetry, like something that's out the norm?
Any genres that I haven't worked on yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I would love to do horror.
Ooh,
I haven't done horror yet. I've done sci-fi, but I haven't done horror.
Okay.
And I would love to do mystery. I'd love to do like psychological thriller. That's actually my favorite kind of movie is psychological thrillers. So I would love to do like something set in that, something set in that world, like a psychological thriller, like something like, Silence of the Lambs or something like that. Something like really heady and like, really they'll get in your head.
That gets you
something
into
outside the box and in the moment. And I would love to do that. Yeah, that would be really tight.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, and I've been doing it. I've been at this for it'll be 20 years next year.
Congratulations.
I've been doing spoken word poetry. So I started when I was like 14 or 15. So
what?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, let's get applause for that. That's like 20 years. Come on now, people. Come on, shit. Any questions from the audience members here? Anybody want a question?
If anybody has any questions, I'm down.
Anybody? Any hands? Okay.
I love the spoken word community. So who is your like inspiration in the spoken word community? Like, is it the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the newer generation?
That's a really good question. I like that question a lot. I would say the 70s, like Gil Scott-Heron, The Last Poets, like Sonia Sanchez. We're talking like Bob Holman, who founded the Bowery Poetry Club in the city. Then all the way up until like the 90s, like we're talking like Mums and Saul Williams and Jessica Care Moore and like all these like Taylor Molly, all these like who are on these slam teams. Kristen O'Keefe Aptowitz, she founded the New York City Urbana Slam. So all these people, then up until like, because it really broke, like spoken word really broke into the mainstream in like the 2000s with Russell Simmons' Def Poetry Jam, right? So it was after that it became like teams started, like slam teams started popping up all around nationwide, you know? So it was, that's all that. Yeah, the New Yorican. That's in 73. It's 50 years old, so I've been there. Yeah, it's awesome. Any other questions? Anybody's?
Yes. I want to know what captivate your attention to allow you to express this talent.
Interesting. What captivated my attention? Well, I mean, honestly, when I first started, I was really like, my first time at the mic was really a complicated one. And I think since then, I basically, what really has captivated me is actually watching other poets and watching their processes and what they do. And I basically, throughout the years, I've like basically kind of cherry picked what I've been liking from each of the poets that I look up to. And that kind of helped define my style and how I deliver my poetry, you know? And honestly, I truly feel that my first time at the mic, I was 14, and the mic wasn't working. It never worked. And you know what the trick was? I had to hit, everybody had to hit the mic, like tap it, because the speaker system wasn't working, and like we just had to like, it was like a busted like $40 mic, you know? And it was actually in Staten Island where I'm originally from. And we were at this it's called the Muddy Cup Coffee House. It's not there anymore. But it was on the North Shore of Staten Island. It was an open mic that I attended every week when I was 14 and I started going to these mics. Everybody else was in their 20s. And I was like 14. It was like weirdest thing. But I got a lot of mentors out of it. I got a lot of I got a lot of tutelage from a lot of older people. And it really helped shape my style and can kind of continue this passion that I've tried to maintain for, you know, so long. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got one. Cause I'm a recording artist, so I make music. As a spoken word artist, how do you find your inspiration?
Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of an audiophile myself. I listen to a lot of music. I mean, like anything from, I mean, we're talking like underground, you know, like, I don't know, like, let me just like rattle off some names, like people that I've followed, like, you know, like, let me see. Do you know, one of my favorite poets who's also an alternative hip hop artist, his name is Saul Williams. I'm sure you know of him or not, but I followed him for years. He came out with an album called Amethyst Rockstar from like 2001. So when I heard that album, he actually does a lot of jazz-inspired, like, you know, almost like Tribe Called Quest type stuff on that album, and it was like really fantastic. And then there are other like I like you know Company Flow and like Run the Jewels and you know like the current crop I'm not really too into, but I kind of go back at least like 10 or 15 years, and even before that, like the 90s was one of the golden eras of hip hop, obviously.
Right.
So I really pull from there. I pull from literature. I pull from dystopian novels and like futurists and all authors. It's kind of like everything that I've ever like absorbed. I kind of try to synthesize in my craft. You know what I mean? And I think like that's the best thing you can do as an artist, is to synthesize all of your experiences and everything you've ever been a sponge to, you know, and it kind of builds you up and creates your character, and it sculpts you. You know what I mean? So
that's a good answer. I like that. Thank you.
Quickly, where they could find you also.
Oh yeah,
social media.
I mentioned that.
Yeah.
Last thing, my IG is Shutter Remnant. That's SHUTTERREMNANT, or you can find me on Spotify and all that stuff. Douglas, Douglas, G, Cala, Cala. Type my name into Google. I also have a Poets and Writers profile on poetsandwriters.org. So you can catch I have like stuff on Spotify there. I have videos. I have everything, I have YouTube channel, D Cala Productions. I have a kind of a production company that I do stuff with, that I release like my own stuff. And I'm actually working on a documentary now under D Cala Productions about spoken word. So I'm doing that. So you can find me on all those channels. So yeah, there you go.
All right, let's give it up again for poet, and as you know it, that's right, Douglas G. Cala. All right, so we're gonna take it back to the show. We have next guest in the building right now. Let's give it up for artist Lion Tristan. Come on down. Come on now. Ready? This is your mic.
Absolutely.
When you're ready.
Thank you. How's everybody doing? I'm Lion Tristan, live and direct. Vero G, appreciate you putting this together.
You're welcome. Not a problem.
All praises and respect to you.
Amen. Amen.
A little bit about myself. I'm Tristan Lion. I'm independent. I've been doing music for a good while now. Since I started off when I was like 13 or 14, where I started performing with a bunch of students back in middle school, despite of me being bullied and what I went through. My music was still always my passion, and it wasn't until I became a young adult I started playing the guitar, being inspired by the guitar, and doing a few covers, music covers. So my favorite genre of all time is reggae music, because this is what I grew up on. That's what I knew. My family is from Guyana, and they played a lot of reggae music when I was growing up. And I'm influenced by the hip hop culture too, because I was born and raised in Brooklyn. And Brooklyn is my hometown, and I just mix the hip hop with the reggae and then get a blend. And that's when I started, after the guitar, that's when I started writing my own songs, just being independent, just sharing my talent to the world. So this first song I'm gonna sing is a better tomorrow, no matter what you're going through in life. Tomorrow's always a new day for you to be a better person, and we all go through trials and tribulations to strengthen us as a person. So I'm gonna sing that one, so you can start it right now. Wake up and live, yes, wake up and live. You got so much to give, yes. Don't you ever feel that you're less. Always keep trying, do your best. Move forward, yes, time has its season. Everything that happens always has its reason. There's a better tomorrow. No more sadness, tears and sorrow. If you get fired from your job, new doors open, do not sob. There's a better tomorrow. No more sadness, tears and sorrow. If you get fired from your job, new doors open, do not sob. It's okay now, worry yourself. Reach to someone, go get some help. Seek guidance from the ancestors. They are your angel protectors. There's a better tomorrow. No more sadness, tears and sorrow. If you lost a pet or a loved one, they are with you in spirit, my son. There's a better tomorrow. No more sadness, tears and sorrow. If you struggle with financial issues, things will work out, abundance to you, yes, yeah. Wake up and live, yes, wake up and live. You got so much to give, wake up and live, yes, wake up and live. Wake up and live. You got so much to give. I sing, there's a better tomorrow. No more sadness, tears and sorrow. If you gone through divorce or a breakup, a new person you meet you can trust. There's a better tomorrow. No more sadness, tears and sorrow. If you gone through a divorce or breakup, a new person you meet you can trust, yes. Thank you. And this second song, thank you. So just it's always a better tomorrow, man. Just stay strong. So this second song I'm gonna do. The second song I'm gonna do is I'm a former Amazon worker. I used to work at Amazon JFK 8 in Staten Island. And I joined this union, the Amazon Labor Union, to help unionize Amazon. And I was fired from Amazon due to my union activity and not working fast enough, not meeting certain quotas. So this next song that I wrote and I'm going to perform is called Dread in the Amazon. So it's about my time working in Amazon. I used to have dreads, but I cut them off a while back. So it's just basically my story and exposing what goes on in Amazon. Then the third one is another Amazon song, one of my biggest hits in my own reality. So you could roll the second one, Dread in the Amazon. This is the reggae flow to it. All right. Donati dreadlocks in the Amazon. He is the one and only Tristan Lion. The naughty dreadlocks in the Amazon. He is the one and only Tristan Lion. I came to Amazon with flowing locks. I thought this job would be an easy job, but management deceived me, it is not. I felt that I was locked up in a box. Hour after hour, I'm so weary, resting my bones and my body. Hear me loud, hear me clearly. Amazon doesn't care, I love nobody. This is a revolution song to sing forever. This is my words to speak, I'm here to fight forever. I sing the naughty dreadlocks in the Amazon. He is the one and only Tristan. Amazon. He is the one and only Tristan Lion. The naughty dreadlocks in the Amazon. He is the one and only Tristan Lion. No worker should be treated like a slave. No naughty dreadlock should be doing rates, working the day shift and the night shift. So frustrated is something I need to hit. The system's real motive, them target me. Why? I tried to do my best, just getting by. The ALU has saved I and I. Get up, stand up and fight for the people's rights. I sing bang bam ba ba da ba bam bam bam. Bam bam ba ba da ba bam. The lion of reggae, the lion of reggae, the lion of reggae, the lion of reggae. Two twist, stand and ye, stand and ye, stand and ye, na di da hoy. Stand and ye, stand and ye, stand and ye. Boy, stand and ye, stand and ye, stand and ye, na di da hoy. Stand and ye, stand and ye, stand and ye. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm seeing. Amazon against me. I got to save my community. I sing. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm seeing. The system against me. I sing. Gotta save my community. I sing one more time. Dreadlocks in a Amazon. He is the one and only Tristan Liar. One more song. The last song is the Amazon Labor Union main song. So this is this is the last one. This is one of any rally I go to, any speaking engagement I go to. When I perform that song, I always perform the hit AOU song. So, and it's gonna be sang under the playground rhythm. So it's a famous dance hall rhythm from the 90s. You know, Beanie Man sang on it, Sean Paul, many others. So run the rhythm. Last one. This is a message to all Amazon workers who endured harsh treatment at Amazon. All the workers that's involved, we deal with Amazon to the max. When I say AL, y'all say you, AL, you, AL, you. When I say AL, y'all say you. Listen, system I try to bring we down to a lower level. Amazon Corporation is nothing special. Treating the workers like slaves until the work of the devil. Never getting in your life mediocre, not settle. In a Staten Island where houses built like prison. Jeff Bezos, honest henchmen will never sit back, listen. Every day they make their money off of the workers' real thing. Time to come together, expose the propaganda that's in. You better now run, the ALU come. We don't carry knives or guns. What do we really want? A strong union. When do we want it? Now, not soon. Billionaires, they gotta go. Billionaires, they gotta go. Billionaires, they gotta go. Amazon should know. This is our streets. This is our streets. This is our streets. More fire, real heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, bun 12. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, bun 12, 12, 12. When I say AL, y'all say you. AL, yo. AL, yo. When I say AL, y'all say you. Verse 2 now. United, we stand divided, we fall. All the solidarity for y'all. All authorities, you better not call. All we stand firm with our backs against the wall. All we bring hope and peace with information. Signatures we get for an election. Burn out the confusion in Union Boston. Burn out the TOT, them too corrupting. Every day at the station, no adjustments. The same damn thing at Amazon for filming. Amazon feeds this narrative that workers not trust us. We bring food, shirts, and books, employees do trust us. Watch with the people screaming, let's shut it down. If we don't get it, we going all around town. History in the making, yo, man, never forget it. This moment in this lifetime, I say back our in this. Only one life to live, the union make a difference, yeah.
Shoot, man, want to go bust a move up and he like, yo, hey, shoot, when you heard that beat, right? You know it's a throwback beat, right? You right.
Sin Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. Oh, can I make love to a fella in a rush? Pass me the keys to my truck.
I'm gonna just walk out the stage. Throwback shit right there. Yeah, man. Let's give it up, man, right now. Let's give it up. You're right. No, Lion Tristan. So quickly, you mentioned your story about, Amazon and everything. Sum it up quickly about how the song came about with your experience with that.
So the song came about, since I've joined AOU, brother Chris Smalls, who's the president, he's an artist himself. And when I first met him, we just reasoned. And I told him, hey, I'm into music myself too. And since, this was way before, it inspired me. I think he inspired me to make a song about the Amazon Labor Union. I just sat down in my house one night, and it was just on my phone. And I said, let me just come up with some lyrics. And I just got to find a rhythm to it. And I was like, you know what? A rhythm will go great since I love Beanie Man so much and stuff. And, hit the Who Am I playground rhythm. I just combined it to the song. And it's basically exposing what Amazon is doing, exploiting workers, what Jeff Bezos, the CEO, is doing and stuff. So it's basically me just spreading the message. It's a powerful message and stuff. And me mixing it with the ragamuffin. People love it and stuff.
I like that because, as all artists, we always have a strong message behind our songs, what are you going to call it? But I like because, like I said, you recently experienced this, right?
Yes. Definitely. Yeah, I used to work at Amazon, and it was one of the worst experiences that I ever suffered and stuff, endured and stuff.
Well, quick question. I want to bash them because they do buy from them, by the way. So I don't want to like throw it in there.
It's
but
all right. I hold anyone that buys it. I ain't judging and stuff.
No, I'm just saying because you know they got some good stuff. But I'm just gonna ask you from that situation: is it true like low wages, or they not paying you enough? Is it just long hours? What's the?
It's everything that you mentioned. Low wages. They had me working overtime. I wasn't paid much. I'm sure everyone has the same experience as me. We get written up for silly stuff like productivity, stepping away from our station just to get something to drink or use the bathroom and stuff. So
wow.
And it's a lot of people. People face tragedy in there. People pass out, end up in hospital. There's always an ambulance pulling up to the warehouse. Someone dies on the job too, and Amazon does nothing about it. You're seen as a commodity. You're seen as replaceable. Even if you're sick, and if you're injured at the job, they'll still put you back to work. They won't put you on paid sick leave or give you time off. It's all about the rates and numbers, and it's it was important to me to just spread that message worldwide.
Definitely. Listen, there's a clap for that because that's no joke, especially working at warehouses and that. And people don't see the behind the scenes of that situation, and working with that. So, yeah. Prior to that, anything other projects you're working on right now? You want to tell them?
I'm still, I'm independent. I'm still like just writing, a couple of songs. And most of my songs is dealt with just positivity. I don't sing about nothing negative. The only stuff, my material is just staying strong. I also sing about like gun violence, like stop the violence, gangs and type of this stuff. As me and myself, music is always a part of me. It'll always be with me forever. I mean, like I said, I'm influenced by both cultures, the reggae and the hip hop. Since it's hip hop's 50th anniversary, 50th birthday, so let's give a round of applause to hip hop.
Woo woo!
I'm inspired by like hip hop artists, like KRS-One, Tupac, and many more. Lyrically, poetically and revolutionary, and that's inspired me and stuff. The reggae is Bob Marley, the King, Peter Tosh, and Dennis Brown, and Buju, Sizzla, and Capleton, and I could go on and on and on. It's all about positivity and stuff. So. Yes.
I love that, man. Listen, I love my Jamaican stuff too. I ain't knocking it, man. I'm rocking.
Guyanese, Jamaicans, trend, no matter who we're all Latin country, Puerto Rican, Dominican. We're all connected. We share the same music flavor and stuff. So
definitely. Now, before anything, any questions from the audience? Yeah. No? Nobody? Okay, we got. Okay, all right. Okay.
All right. So my question is. Let me see. Do you think there'll ever be because there have been so many experiences with Amazon workers and throughout the United States and globally and things like that. Do you ever think that there might be like a class action lawsuit against Amazon?
Well, yeah, we're filing.
And if so, would you be a part of it?
Yeah, well, we did file, NLRB, several complaints that, Amazon refusing to come to the table and bargain and recognizing a union. Right now we are facing our ups and downs, but no matter what we do, we're not going to give up this fight. We have a bunch of lawyers connected to lawyers that can help get what we need and stuff. But we did in the past. Amazon refused to just see what's going on. But we wish. Trust me, we're definitely going to keep getting like.
I have one more thing is outside of Amazon, have you also had other customer service experiences that were either better or worse? And if so, can you speak on that? And Yeah.
Like customer service, before, let's say before I worked at Amazon, did I?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So before I worked at Amazon, I was an Amazon delivery person, like a foot courier, just carrying the dollies and delivering them to different packages. I got it's kind of the same response. You have to do it quick. The customer service was. Some of it was good, but the vast majority of it was bad because the neighbors that I'm delivering it to, they're very rude and disrespectful. I didn't do nothing wrong to you. I'm just trying to deliver the package to you, And they would just throw curse words at you, yell at you for no reason. So it's
totally unnecessary.
It was like very unnecessary, and I feel like going inside the Amazon, the warehouse, the managers are the monsters. The managers, the supervisors, they pick at you the most. You know, and it's all about favoritism. They see I dealt with racism. You know, most of the managers and supervisors, not to be prejudiced, most of them were Caucasian. They would just come at me because I was a melanated person with dreads and stuff. And I was very respectful. So I'm a very respectful person. And that's what I went through and stuff. I just wanted to share that. So shame on.
My thing is, where is your mastermind group? Are you doing this all on your own? That's what you trying to tell me?
I think what he's trying to say, because you have your radio show, then you do this, and then you also an artist. Didn't you just drop an album?
It's releasing soon, yeah.
How do you find the time to do you have a PR team? Is there two of you? How do you,
That's a very good question, right?
was that what you were asking?
I think God really is my mission and my tool. He keeps me going. My amazing team, Gemini Stacks, Gemini Prime Media as well. My family, sis, you know, I can't. My mom's everywhere today. Eimaj, girl, everyth's in whole motion right now. Eimaj, she's like right there, Eimaj. No, everyone who's partaking in my journey. I think is my main goal right now is God has been pushing me a lot. I've been going through some personal things real quickly. I'm not gonna discuss that here, but you know, I think that really motivates me more than ever to instill the platforms I provide for these amazing artists like yourself and to continue on that mission, because I've seen it quickly as an artist how the struggle is. And I know how there is a lot of bureaucracy, there is a lot of corruption, there's a lot of red tape. And that's why me and my team decided to do this 6 years ago, this year, to consider these platforms and break those barriers. And to let other artists know that, you know, we're not with that politics. We're about for you guys. And I think God just gives me that mission I need to keep pushing. Hope I answered your question. Yes, and so quickly, where could they find you at?
So find me on Instagram, Roaring Lion Tristan. That's my IG, and hopefully soon in the future, I could partner up with somebody. They could promote my music to a more international level and a more bigger platform. But for now on, I'm just gonna be me, just be regular old me, just writing songs, beats, you know, and just performing them. Excuse me. So a lot of open mics I go to is to help just build me up, and that's my encouragement to everybody. Like, go to as many open mics as possible, any gigs as possible, so you could build up your musical talents. You guys are all talented, so just build up and progress further in life, and you never know where it might take you. So don't give up on your dreams, and the sky's the limit. That's it.
Ooh, well said. Let's give it up for Lion Trisha, everybody. All right, let's give it up. Let's give it up. Also, we got artists in the building right now. Let's give it up for artist Jay Funkadelic. Come on down, brother. Yes, come on. More applause up in here. Come on. Show some love for everybody. The same equal squares. Ready?
Did everybody perform yet?
Yeah, everybody did.
Except me, right?
You're the last one.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's shaking? What's popping? Shout out to my homegirl, Vero G. The big babes in the house. And she give me the applause. What a show. What a crowd. What a crowd. Yeah. I'm a hip-hop artist. I go by the name, my government name is Jason Conti. And my MC name is Jay Funkadelic. You don't spell it like Parliament. You spell it like JPHUNKEDELIK. You can find me on all platforms. You know, Facebook, Twitter. I'm sorry. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all other platforms that I'm on with my music and my videos. You know, got some freestyles I did off the head. I've been buying hip-hop in '88, and I heard hip-hop in the mid-'80s when it was really, like, originally out. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing rhymes since the year of 1989. I started to learn how to be inspiration to rap in '89 when I was in the classroom in JCCA back in the late '80s, and I did my first record sampled by the Jungle Brothers. JB's Coming Through. I did that, and I kept writing rhymes when I was in high school. And I was writing people for their songs? Okay. We all good, right? Yeah. I'm born and raised in the Bronx. I was born and raised in the Bronx. Fordham Road, Sun Boulevard. You can find me across the street from the Gorilla Cage. Drop an old school beat. This is the year of hip hop. Burn up a rock when a record doesn't flip flop. Mic check 1, 2. Guess who? It's your man coming after you. Profitable 2. You know I fuck Dillick do. The time that truck was showing AG. It's Murder MC. Say it's sucker free in the MTV. From the MC when the kings of rock. Tip back boy, skin boy, shot box. Really lovely P, as you may see. It goes down in hip hop history. My mic sounds nice like salt and pepper. No phone you'll see, cause no one do it better. I'm a 4+ here, I'm a pour it. You X-Box, I'll have to ignore it. I rock the show, no it's not disco. You shit come on hard, don't F my yo-yo. Drop an old school beat. I ain't Sec G, the kingpin. Walk like a duck, move like a penguin. I take raps and soul beats, always hot for the streets. Airways to shake the concrete. I can't learn about my music. I live for rap music, I die for rap music. Bang my funk for funk fly exclusive. Y'all people's home, young people's on my block. Check my BX homies. Breathe with the J, no money and layaway. After old school breathe break a day. Drop an old school beat. Drop an old school beat. Drop a sign, something funk master. 997 area real chapter. The rapper's dopest one running after. I'm gonna fight my destiny and stay alive. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wild is wild like Beach Street movie. But I take a white boy to move me. Give him when hell is a television. I'm on a mission. Grab cross lane pole position. I'm on the middle of living and a giving. AKA the fuck a lot better tradition. Drop an old school beat. Social distance sickness. Social distance. Yo, we care about the 6 feet apart. And we have to hold day distance before when drama starts. Temperatures aching every day for the pandemic reason. The bus rides close together and the one for seating. I know you're a fact in a cough on the subway and get a feature on a pasture on the MTA. A cookout, no doubt. We gotta stay safe, we feature each other. It doesn't matter your family, your sister, your brothers. We can all do, we gotta do is practice. People hold on vegetation, people look funny and way too nervous. And then plain day into day, night after night. And people feel sick and they look to pick a fight. For what? You want to argue? How about I sneeze and what we've done dirty stuff, but not my heart disease. Social distance. Social distance. Social distance. Social distance sickness. We'll go today. Illness. When niggas get anyway. Put on patient on the wall. Pay the wait for a doctor for hours. Like smell real bad if they didn't take showers. The gas in the arse like a pandemic crisis. Exorcist. Doctor trying to invent the vaccine. But we all die, patient making a big scene. You there for experience. Say what? For the social distance. Social distance. Social distance. Social distance. Social distance sickness. Social distance. Social distance, social distance, social distance sickness. And life moves out people's homes. Nowadays, one distance, leave the allow alone. What type of weather we can't see. The coronavirus invincible, like a rain and storm pouring on me. This ain't no joke. Gotta wear a mask every day. And then get filthy hands when you wash your hands any type of way. Social distance, social distance. Social distance, social distance sickness. Social distance, social distance, social distance, social distance sickness. Oh, yeah. You know what? I didn't really know all the words to the song because I hadn't heard it in a long time. So all the words, it's like some of the words I said had a little parental advisory or something like that. But I don't want to use profanity in the songs. I just use the letters as profanity, as the edited version. So that's what I've done. That was off the Funkful Pandemic album that came out in 2020 when there was no events that year.
Let's give applause, everybody. Come on now. We ain't taking the A train or the no train. Come on, you gotta give applause. Come on.
I didn't mean to mumble my words, but it was time. But I took some I had to concentrate of doing the song correctly.
You did all right.
I don't want to thought I was gonna mumble on the record, but I just tried. You know what I'm saying? I tried my best to say the lyrics proper.
You did good. You did good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sometimes, look, we have our moments, but you did your best.
Yeah. You know, because sometimes, even at a performance someplace, sometimes my mind be racing. Even if the song comes on, you mess up, you do it again, and people look to boo you.
Exactly. But you did your best.
It didn't hurt your feelings.
It's okay.
I remember back in 2009, when I was on stage with MC Light, she gave me her self-destruction verse. You know what happened? I couldn't think of her lyrics.
Aww.
And they booed me off the stage in Herbert Von King Park.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it. Me and MC Light are cool.
Okay. No, but real quickly, tell the viewers what
MC Light's a legend when she did that song Lies and Rock and Paper Thin.
Yeah, that's a throwback right there.
Because she gave me her self-destruction part. The only part of that time was the KRS-One part.
Yeah, I know. But we got to wrap up, guys. So quickly, where they can find you on your level?
You can find me anywhere. You can find me everywhere and every event.
What like social media, IG?
Yeah, Facebook, J-Funk, Jason. Wait, hold on a second. Facebook, Jason Conti, JAYSONCONTI, JPHUNKEDLIK. Instagram at JPHUNKEDLIK_. And you can find me on YouTube, JPHUNKEDL. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
You got this. You got
JPHUNKEDLIK topic.
All
I got 2 YouTube pages. One for the platform. I got a YouTube platform page, and I have a YouTube original page with all my videos and uploads and stuff you can check out.
Okay.
I even got my podcast on there. I got my podcast. I got 13 podcasts in total. Y'all can check out, and you can check out my concert venues that I go to. You can check out anything that I ever put on there that is dope, but not whack.
No, you got good stuff. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you've been on my YouTube, right?
Yeah, I see your stuff. You got pretty good stuff, man. Yeah.
Yeah, go to my platform YouTube channel because I have, it has a Funkful.net Legacy logo.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And one with this tattoo.
Yeah, the Batman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my original YouTube logo right there.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
a channel.
No, I know.
That's my original YouTube channel.
All right, definitely. But guys, we want to let's thank everybody. Come on, everybody who was on the show tonight.
I didn't see you in a couple of months. I've been thinking about you when I was gone.
No, you're good.
Because I like to make you laugh. I like to, I'll make you crack up. You know what I'm saying?
No,
your face
good.
turns red, like a ripe tomato.
Girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, everybody. Come
you
on
got the
stage.
biggest chicks up in here. You got 2 big babes, man.
Oh, Lord. I love it to love right now, baby. I take it all right now.
2 Amazons. Come on.
I'm done. All right, I'm done.
Just breaking balls.
I know. Well, we got to say goodbye, though. Because we got to get out of here. All right. Listen, guys, I want to thank each and all the amazing artists here on the show tonight who did an amazing, superb job. Come on, everybody. Whoever performed, just come on down, guys.
Come right on down. To my part of town.
Come on down, everybody. So, everybody, I want to thank each and every one of you today, blessing the amazing show tonight here on the Vero G Spotlight TV show with your host, Vero G, and the amazing special guest in the building, Eimaj. You want to say any last words, anybody? Quick on the mic.
Major shout out to you, Queen. Thank you so much for bringing me onto the show. I've known you for 2 years, and I hope everything goes well for you. You deserve it. Queen, you deserve it.
Don't make me cry. She does this all the time. I swear to God.
Can I say something
Come
too?
on now. Come on. Yeah.
I just personally, I just want to say it's good to be back, and I wish you all the success on your album. You deserve it.
Thank you. Y'all gonna make me cry.
Funkful and Justice coming soon. October 8, 2023. Funkalop Parade. He will kill it again.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank you, everybody. Hold on, go ahead.
I just want to say appreciate you having me on this platform. I wish you more life, health,
Thank you.
prosperity, and strength. Job blessings to you always, and I'll be around.
Thank you. No, get past it if you want. You want to say something quickly. Yeah. No, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna echo his sentiments. I wish you all the best success. I've known you for a while.
A long time, yeah.
like New York and Block Party days, probably.
Yeah, I remember
like
that.
2015 or so.
Well, that time.
Yeah, long time. But yeah, I wish you all the best. I really appreciate you. This show is really incredible.
Thank you
and it's
so
one of my
much.
first times doing something like this, actually.
See,
like for the
yeah.
performative aspect of it. So very cool.
Thank you, guys. All right, so you heard it first here. Quickly tell all your social media one more time so they can all find you guys.
Roaring Lion Tristan.
IG Shutter Remnant.
Eimaj Music, EIMAJ Music.
Kilogram, K, 2 E's, LO, gram like the cookie.
Ooh, made me want to stop. All right, you could, and also you can find me guys on my Instagram at official Vero G. Guys, thank you again. And you know how we do in the show, right? You're with the arms, guys. It's your time to shine, everybody. Until then, we'll see you next time on the Vero G Spotlight TV show. Until then, bye.